Our first daily cancellation of the week revisits a theme that we have become familiar with in this segment. Another video has gone viral of a young person, appears to be Gen Z, bitterly lamenting the fact that he's expected to work. In fact, he says that this expectation is sick and twisted, quote unquote. Here he is.
It's sick and twisted that I have to work just to survive, just to live my life for basic ass necessities. Like, I don't want to work until the day I die just to eat and sleep. Basic human necessities, it shouldn't be controversial. Free housing, free healthcare shouldn't be a pipe dream. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you should be doing this or that. No. Like, what if I don't want to be rich? What if I want to achieve I still have to work till the day I die just to live? Just to survive? People give up their entire lives just to retire at the ripe age of 60 whatever. For what? To get paid dirt even then? People destroy their bodies physically and mentally just to feed into a capitalistic system that does not give a shit about you. God didn't make me the smartest angel, but I know that shit needs to change. And I don't want to be told that I'm ungrateful, that I should be happy to have a job where it's taking up 40 hours of my week. You know, I want to spend time with my family. I want to do that is fulfilling to me. But all that like requires so much privilege, it requires so much wealth, and it's just messed up.
Okay, so we have, again, a young man who appears to be well-fed, appears to be living in some kind of comfortable shelter, presumably a house or an apartment, and who is obviously blessed with any number of luxuries like a phone, internet connection. We can assume copious amounts of hair product. He has all of this and yet doesn't believe that work should be a requirement to maintain it. It's sick and twisted that he should have to work just to live, let alone to afford his hair conditioner. He says that there should be universal housing and universal health care. And we should be given all the food that we need to eat. All right, so who exactly is building the houses that we are living in? Who is cultivating the food? Who's providing the medical care? You could say, well, the government will do it. But the government is not a genie that can make things materialize out of thin air. The government can only hire, or more likely conscript, other people to build the homes and harvest the food and so on. What this means, as I'm constantly having to remind the younger generation and my own generation, is that no matter what happens, no matter what system is in place, someone, lots of people, have to work in order to keep all of society afloat and all of the many mouths, including your own, fed. People have to work. There is no way around it. Our system doesn't demand it. Capitalism doesn't demand it. Life demands it. What you are demanding is not that you get to drop out of the system, but that you be granted the privilege of benefiting from it without contributing to it. You want others to work for you in exchange for you doing nothing. You want slaves is what you want. That's what you want. You have all the moral credibility of a plantation owner in the 1840s. You have less moral credibility, in fact, because even those plantation owners personally did more work than what you're willing to do, apparently. So you want to do literally nothing and have everyone else do everything. But what you can't explain, either morally or economically or logistically, is why any of the rest of us should submit to that system. Why should we agree to that? You know, you're sitting there saying, hey, I have a proposal. Here it is. I'll do nothing at all, and you guys will take care of me and do all the work, and in exchange, I will contribute absolutely nothing of value to the world. So you'll keep me alive and comfortable, and you'll do everything for me, and I will do absolutely nothing to help you or to make your life any better. How's that sound? Well, it sounds like the easiest deal in the world to turn down. It sounds like you're a parasite, and you should be thrown out onto the street, and you should be forced to contribute to your own survival or die. That's what should happen.